Linus and Hawk, that was a big win.
Yeah, good win. Linus and Hawk, I think they were like the 1 seed or something.
Yeah, they are certainly.
I don't actually super agree with that. I know they're really good, but they're like.
Yeah, but they can contest anyone. Like they're not like PR ranked top singles players, but they're just that.
Linus might get PR this season.
He very well could, but they're certainly not known for that. They're definitely that
right.
that doubles team to watch in the Midwest. They've made themselves known.
Yeah. No, I mean they are really good, but
absolutely.
I mean you pair anyone up with Requiem or like the West teams, I think we're underseeded. Like the Shadow Adorable Knight, very very good. And then we got LouRich and Regralht still in it. Regralht, they're like they don't always show up to stuff. I'm surprised to see them both in the same event actually.
Yeah, Regralht been a little inactive, of course, shifting more towards some other games, but he's back here for this tournament. We've seen a lot of smashers from the Michigan scene that really have been kind of inactive are actually here today, showing up for Michigan. So
yeah,
it's
I know,
a really nice thing. Like Waves is here, and others. Oh my God, that shield looking mighty low. Get out of there. What are you doing?
Super low. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the down air from Yoshi, especially if you're on a platform, because then you can just follow up with an up air. It's really devastating.
Yeah, they'll just poke right through you. All right, though, trying to put red team in a corner.
Oh, I remember the set beforehand, Shadow was looking for these down airs off of whatever his partner was doing. Adorable Knight would like either jab or try to get a grab, throw him into the spike, and
LouRich rip real early there, unfortunately not connecting. But yeah, like Luigi can just use his dash attack or a jab right into Charizard, and Charizard can follow up very well. All right, but they got him in this corner. Red team needs to find a way out of this corner here.
Yeah, they do. Oh, and, the up smash and the jab coming out from Charizard. You'll see that a lot.
Oh, no!
Hopefully you don't see that a lot as he kills his own partner.
That's so unfortunate, and that's not the start they need, of course, against a team riding so much momentum as LouRich and Regralht are.
Yeah, I think they have a good loser's run.
Oh,
no, my God, the double spike. Luigi able to make it back, but not the same for Charizard as he is on his second stock now and finally taking out Regralht off the right side there.
I mean, it's not too far away right now, but blue team is pulling out the stops, and they're just completely winning at the ledge. So much pressure. Let's see if they can get something started here.
Yeah, and Luigi with the jabs though too. What do you think? Do you think it's like? Do you think Cloud has to hold down the stock, or do you think he can go and take risks because he does that high percent? You know what I mean? Because like he can afford to do some kind of risky stuff because he's at a high percent. He's already had a good stock, almost at 150 here.
That's almost at the discretion of the player, honestly, because you can like stock tank and just use your limit to just kind of keep it for recovery's sake and get back and use it for data.
Oh my goodness! Yoshi getting destroyed. I believe that was a spike from Adorable Knight. Or no, a Shadow there.
Yeah, and that probably eating right through the heavy armor on Yoshi's jump, so not a good situation there. But like we were saying earlier, now, oh my God, good follow-up from Adorable Knight, man. Just taking care of Cloud. And in doubles, man, like we said before, just get Cloud off stage. Don't even worry about percent. Get him off stage.
Honestly, just get anyone off stage in doubles, because that usually creates a 2v1 situation. Either you can throw him off stage and either go help your partner out of a bad situation or help your partner combo.
Really opens the stage up for sure, and that's what they're looking for right now. But these two at very high percents, man. But blue team needs to steal these stocks because red team has really been tanking, and now they've brought this all the way back after that crazy start from blue team. Still not dying. Excellent DI, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, red team doing a good job catching up, using the, oh my goodness, didn't come out. The platform actually hindered him from the upper coming out because he landed on it instead of the upper coming out.
Ooh, and Regralht just barely avoiding that right there, the seismic toss.
I know some of those throws have like a crazy knockback thing, like Meta Knights if he does that up throw. Almost dead. I
don't think that was the right hitbox right there, but unfortunately now that blade beam is going to finish it off.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
See, that's what I mean. He's at a high percent. He can take that risk. And if he gets the stock, that's basically wraps. This is like over.
Right, you're in the lead, man. You got that extra stock to work with. You're at high percent. What do you have to lose, man? Just go for it. Get it. Got
it. Bye-bye.
The classic from Adorable Knight and his brother. And Shadow just getting it done, dude. Getting it done in the best of ways. And GG and LouRich, who took down Surge and King James free-handedly, looking like they are a little flustered here as they had the momentum, man. They got a few good situations at the ledge, like you said, man. Just put them off stage, but unfortunately for them, they were just not able to close the stocks when it mattered most.
Yeah, and I really like seeing the unorthodox moves that Luigi's using to, like, set up into spikes. He's not throwing them, he's dash attacking and jabbing.
But that is what really kind of separates teams at this point, right? They just have all these different routes and methods, ways to get things done, and you really don't have to rely on one simple input. You've got so many mix-ups, so many options that can catch another team off guard. You got to get creative. And that's when labbing comes in.
For that reason.
That's when synergy comes in It's all a part of the big picture, and
Yeah.
we're seeing it here firsthand, putting on a clinic. Let's get right back into it, though. Game number 2 coming out on Battlefield. Here we
Who
go.
does this favor more? Clearly, you think Cloud right away, but you can't forget about Yoshi too.
Yeah, Yoshi definitely benefiting from the platforms a little bit. Going to be able to follow up. Definitely wants to control the air, but if they can just get Regralht kind of out of commission, if they can shut Regralht down, they're going to have the advantage easy, because if you shut down Regralht, then Cloud has no coverage.
Right, absolutely.
So that can make it very tough for blue
you don't
team.
Wanna, like right now, he's got Cloud off stage. Cloud having limit, and actually, Shadow getting a little bit over anxious, and that might be a back. No, he just does the flare blitz right back onto the stage.
Yeah, opting for the high recovery, good stuff right there. And both of them still holding onto their stock, so that was a very interesting situation. But nothing coming of it.
Ooh.
Okay. But able to not get punished out of it.
Spending a lot of time edge guarding Shadow. I'd rather see him help out his partner out, Regralht. LouRich was almost got edge guarding himself from that position. And the egg. Does he know how to mash? He doesn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you mash and you press down, you fall faster. But I think it's better to mash and then just be careful of buffering an input.
Yeah, gotta be careful about input locks, because that actually does exist with Yoshi's egg, and that's gonna be massive damage right there on the ledge. Shadow's got to get back on stage here, as he's already lost stock, and this is where Red Team doesn't need to be, because last game they were taking their stock so well and staying alive. And here on Battlefield, you'd expect the same, but unfortunately, Blue Team is really taking that advantage away.
Yeah, speaking of staying alive, Blue Team's staying alive. They have all their stocks still.
Yeah, man. And Cloud is surprising stock tank sometimes, especially with limit. And he's not really looking to burn it here, but that fair gonna steal it.
It's powerful, man. You always gotta watch out. Even without that much rage, the fair is just so powerful. He used his double jump and got gimped, but he was already at a good amount of percent, so it's not too bad of an SD.
And they're in the lead as well still.
But that's a horrible gimp. That's really unfortunate for LouRich getting tossed around like that.
Kind of putting no man's land right there, had no way to get back. And so this is going to steal the stock right there, and you see Shadow trying to roll behind Regralht, but putting himself in a bad spot. It's risky.
Yeah, Regralht goes off stage for Shadow a bit too much. I'd rather see him just kind of hold his ground, help his partner out.
Yeah, follow-ups.
That's what I mean. If you help your partner, you can get those setups. The up air coming out real clean, and the jab to forward smash.
Regralht is putting on a clinic right now as he's stealing these stocks left and right, really giving Blue Team that advantage they need. Here comes Blue Team. Can Red Team kind of find some momentum and bring this back a little bit?
Yeah, no, this is actually kind of even, because if you think about it, all they have to do is get rid of both the Blue Team stocks, and it's in a 1v2.
Get rid of
But
LouRich,
on the same, I mean, either one, they're both at mid%.
Oh, but the last hit's going to catch him, but he's going to pay for it.
Forward smash covering his partner.
Oh,
there's one of the stocks, and now it looks a little more doable.
Shadow has been very clutch off stage throughout this game right here, really keeping Red Team alive, man.
Right.
Oh, the flare blitz going to make it back, but he's going to eat a punish for that.
Oh my God! And he jumped nared, which looked intentional, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Because he did it right away. And then Regralht with the forward air spike from Yoshi, really brutal.
Getting the reads, man, and we've seen so many altercations off stage throughout this game here, and it's really led to so many stocks. Are we going to get the jab to up smash? Going to seal it.
That's what I mean. Is in teams, you got to get creative. Jabs and stuff can set up into just kills.
Jabs are underrated. So underrated in doubles.
They are.
I love it.
Higher level, you see them quite a bit, especially with Cloud and Luigi.
Yeah.
Because they have the 1, 2, 3, and that kind of pops them up.
Yeah, so as we move up the bracket here, we're going to see that more and more, some more creative stuff like that. And here we go. Oh, all right, we're going to see one of the spikes here, I believe. Oh, the egg. Yeah, he's going to find it right here. Yep. I wonder if it may have been an input lock.
Could have, yeah.
He might not have wanted to do that, but unfortunately, that's what Regralht kind of banks on.
I promise that wasn't a biased replay. I mean, Venusaur.
Yeah, Gooshi, your least favorite character is Yoshi, isn't
Savage.
it?
Yeah, he hates Yoshi.
Feels Regman.
That's why. I want Yoshi to look as ugly as possible.
Really sad.
So I made 2 emotes to show off how ugly.
Can I see some Feels Regman in the chat, please?
Let's get some. Yeah, let's get some Feels Regman. I see one over there. I see one. I can see the Twitch chat from here.
Yeah, not on the computer, but game 3. We're on the tri-platform stage again. Dreamland. What does this really change too much from Battlefield? Do you think?
Aside from the blast zones, really not much. Of course, there are some different attributes, but when it comes to character-specific things for the teams, I think the game plan's the same mostly.
Yeah. Oh, getting everyone, might as well. You get the net positive.
Yeah.
Because if you hit everyone, that means you hit both members of the other team. So.
Yeah, I mean you'll take those.
If I can, do math, it's kind of hard.
You really got to be able to recognize those situations to make sure you're not in the wrong, right?
Oh.
So, all those jumps helping out Charizard. He's got 3 jumps, so it makes his recovery a little bit easier.
Right.
But,
Yeah, it helps him land a lot, too. I think sometimes a lot of people think, oh, he has a lot of jumps, so you can recover better. But I think landing is another thing that, especially for a heavy character like Charizard, can really help out with.
Yeah. Oh! Missed the first follow, but he gets that one there in the back air. Oh my goodness, so powerful.
Yeah, that's how they got both their style. They got like the throw setups, which is really, really nice.
Yeah, they've been getting that was 3 setups in a row to take those stocks. So Adorable Knight and Shadow Knight finding it, but no, just a little too low.
Yeah, he's got his jump, but Regralht gonna go ahead and try to tempt him.
Yeah, good patience from Adorable Knight not falling into that. You really want to be careful with Regralht off stage. He's so proficient in his gimps.
He is, but it's also how he takes a lot of damage, too. Sometimes he puts himself in these bad situations. Like on the legend, he's not able to help out his partner or himself as much as he would want.
Yeah.
Oh, that read. Still alive, though.
They're really trying to get LouRich to
Oh, the misfire!
That's, he'll take that.
Misfire, unfortunate, and he's already at 72%. And the downer, oh my goodness, this is looking real good for Adorable Knight and also Shadow.
Shadow's been stealing stocks left and right, man. They've been finding their setups, finding their kills, man. It's so proficient.
Yeah.
And here we go, man. Yeah, blue team kind of on their last leg, but they're going to go ahead and steal that stock off Adorable Knight.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get back into it. They're not going to want to give up. I want to see more like setups into like Cloud's Limit.
Yeah.
You know, especially on Dreamland where you can kind of toss them up. But Yoshi, not with like a grab that it can really set up into that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so it might be a little harder.
Yoshi definitely not the most efficient in getting those going, but we haven't really seen LouRich really burn too many limits. He's been very passive, but there it is, just as I say that right away, but unfortunately a little bit too hasty.
He does throw him out sometimes, but the problem is he doesn't get it as much as most Clouds.
Yeah.
Oh, the Abraham Lincoln, the 1 penny.
That is just how that sums up this set right here, now. This game, that's how it's been going for blue team, right? Just in so many bad spots, and unfortunately got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Man, LouRich has been dying so much off stage here, and that's the game plan though. That's what you want. There goes Regralht, his last stock, and now it is all up to LouRich, 3 stocks to 1.
If he wants to prove his Cloud, he's got to do it right here. 3 stocks to take. And Shadow and Adorable Knight aren't the ones that are going to carelessly throw hitboxes and hit each other. Look how patient they are. They're not even throwing anything out.
They're so well versed in the 2v1, and they know exactly what they're looking for. So no shenanigans here.
Oh, the clean back air from LouRich.
Yeah, if one of them. Oh, the platform making it so he couldn't up smash, but he does get the fair. And I don't know if he'll reach through the platforms on Dreamland. He went on Battlefield.
For up smash?
Yeah, I think it does.
Will. Yeah. Absolutely. It's actually huge.
Huge. And that's going to be it. Adorable Knight and his partner Shadow eliminating East Side, so West Side will take that bout.
Yeah, West Side doing real good. Underseeded side, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, they're so good.
That's it. We got Boo Bear.